and welcome back to my channel. Are you a little bit lazy when it comes to Happy Home Paradise? Can you be bothered to do all of the decorating? If not, I have the answer for you. Tiny homes. I'm going to do 3 tiny homes and show you why they are so quick, so easy and super adorable, and why you should be doing them in your Animal Crossing Happy Home Paradise as well. So stay tuned. I'm going to do 3 very different homes and I hope you enjoy them. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's get started. So for number 1, I'm going to do Beau's house. He was just sat on my beach looking really cute. I had such good luck with my villagers today. So I've changed up the house. I've made it into a lengthways rectangle. So we've got 4 by 6, I think it is. So it's not the tiniest home, but I thought it would work quite nicely. And you're still very restricted with space. I'm going to go for a log cabin kind of vibe, very relaxed, a little bit outdoorsy. I'm going to try and incorporate some of the green from his shirt. I want to do a little kitchen area, a bed area and a sofa. I'm not going to do toilets because they can use the portaloo outside. This is my channel after all. So I've done the wood wallpaper. I'm going to separate off the area just to make a little kitchen area using those tiles. I might change the flooring in a bit. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to go for a rustic kitchen using this lovely cooker here, and then the sloppy sink because it's Beau. I feel like he would be a little bit sloppy after indulging in a lot of snacks, so there we go. And then a little kitchen table where he can sit and eat, or he can sit on the sofa, whatever works for him. I know he should have somewhere proper to eat, so we'll give him a little table in the corner there. Nobody puts a Beau in a corner. Oh, apparently I do. So here we go. I'm just trying to find a little stool to work nicely. All of the different colours of the woods were really throwing me off here. I wasn't really a big fan of it, so I tried to get something silver. It didn't work at all either. Yeah, it just struggled. Maybe it was the wood colour wall. This works a little bit better, I think, maybe. But I don't like the windows on this wallpaper. But it still looks cute. And then, because I don't think Beau's going to be the best chef in the world, I can see him eating out of cans a lot of the time. I decided to give him some cans. Hopefully, he will cook the contents of the cans and not just sit there eating cold baked beans, because the thought of that makes my skin crawl. Gross. And then I thought, because it's a tiny home, and whenever I've looked at tiny home videos before, and when I have, they always have a crazy amount of storage, lots of shelves, lots of hidden areas. So I'm going to try and get as many shelves as I can up on this back wall, because you need a lot of place to put all of your food and etc. So I thought I would try and fit in a clock as well, but nothing was quite the right height because of the cooker. So I had to do a little bit of jiggery pokery just to make things fit and work here as well. So I think that's the kitchen area all done. Time to think about his bedroom. I feel kind of bad calling it a bedroom because it's really not. Bed wall, maybe more appropriate. I was going to go with the ironwood bed first of all, but instead I went for the loft with desk bed. I think that this works nicer, especially for a tiny home, because then you can have the desk and the bed. It's multifunctional. That's what we like to see in our furniture, especially in small homes. For the desk chair, I did kind of switch out what I was doing. I wanted to get more green in at this point, so I was really thinking about ways that I could do it so it wasn't just so woody. There wasn't just brown everywhere, so we want green. So I added in a bit more. I gave him a tablet, and what would Beau be watching or reading? Then I thought comics would be good. There wasn't an option to have snacks, pictures, like an Instagram food, I don't know, but there we go. In an attempt to get more green in, we went with the green wooden wardrobe as well, and then I was like, we need to get something on top of here, so I just added in some little boots, you know, storage, making the most of it, like I say. And then I thought this little cute green hat would look nice above there. I don't know how it's going to work around his antlers, but it still looked cute, so we went with it. And then I'm just going to try and add in some smaller items. I thought some books would be nice, just to fill up the very little floor space that we have. I did say when I did this to myself that I would try and incorporate all of the items that they want, but I just don't think that's going to be possible. So the picnic basket, that's probably going to have to sit outside, which is kind of reasonable. A picnic happens outside, it doesn't happen in a tiny home, so we're going to work with that. And then I decided to give him a cozy little sofa, the sloppy sofa as well, and bring some outdoors, indoors. We added in some bugs because I think he would be a pretty good bug catcher. I don't know, he just gives me those vibes. I could be totally wrong, but nonetheless, there we go. And then just some snacks to add in, a little bag of chips or cookies or whatever it is, and then we'll give him a drink as well because we're spoiling him. We are well and truly spoiling him. And then just going to add in some wall items and some ceiling items, just fiddle with the lighting a bit because you know that makes all the difference. A little potted plant for him and a little map as well. I thought it would be nice that when he's in bed at night he can dream about where he might travel to in another life when he can afford that. Story of my life. Right, there we go. I think we're nearly there. Just try to experiment a little bit more and see what we can get in. And then dustpan and brush to clean up his mess. So that's Beau's house done. I hope you liked it. Our second victim, I mean, I'm probably sure there's a better word for that, but I'm going to call her a victim, is going to be Megan, and I'm going to go for more of a light, cottagey kind of little aesthetic for her. So I'm using this custom design wallpaper, so cute, and then I've got the glow sticker design to act as a wall paneling. It's going to be kind of light and airy. I definitely want to try and achieve that look. So I'm going to add in a bed first of all. We're going to start off with her little corner. The bedside tables really get me in this game, so I'm just going to go for the simple one, and then I'm going to change the colour of the ranch bed just to match that, or make it kind of match a bit more. And then we're going to give her a cozy little bed area, a light, some floral swag, something cute and quaint over here so she can feel relaxed in her tiny home. And then over here we're gonna add in a wide brim straw hat. You know, that's one of my favorite items and a great wall accessory. I love the way it looks so big, but it's actually not. And she needs a table lamp just to add in. And then I'm gonna give her a little dressing area. You know, Megan, she can be quite fancy, so we'll give her a posh little dressing area with a gold mirror. So bougie. She deserves it. And then I'm going to go to town with the dried flowers because I can. And I think they're so cute. I'm going to do what I did for Beau and separate off the kitchen area. This time I've got the white planks. We're going to go for a ranch kitchen because I feel like that's the best kind of look with what I'm trying to achieve here. And then I'm going to get a fridge in as well this time. Something Beau didn't have, but I feel like I might as well make use of the wall. I haven't spoken about the size of this one. So as you can see, it's more of a lengthways, like the opposite way to what I did with Beau. And then the final house I'm going to do is going to be different again. I think I prefer this shaped room because I feel like you can have two halves to it. And it works quite nicely for this. So I've got one half the kitchen, one half the bedroom. She's probably not going to have room for a seating area like Beau did, but we can still give her a little cute table somewhere. Just making use of all of the kitchen items just to add in those extra details. I think pie would work better on the stovetop. There's just something cuter about pie. Who doesn't love pie? And then here is the table that I've chosen. Of course, I'm going to use this one. It is the same one as last time. I am definitely stuck in my ways, but it looks different. The whole room looks very different, I promise. And then we'll give her some afternoon tea set because, you know, I said she's fancy. So she needs some afternoon tea. And then we're just having a look through, see what else we can get in here. When I do these interior builds, I don't fully expect them to be totally functional. But they're for the aesthetics and they do look good when things are kind of cluttered. I think the only thing we need now is just something on that back wall. Can you tell how much quicker this is just building this tiny little room? And here is our final room. This is going to be the hardest of them all. I'm going to do it in the smallest size possible. And this is for my girl, Rosie. I do not want to see anything in the comments about what color she is. If you do it at your own risk. I don't want any arguments. Okay, so I'm going to give her a blue and pink room to match her outfit as best we can. I don't honestly know what we can fit in here, but I'm gonna try and do my best. So she definitely needs a bed. We're gonna give her a bed, and I thought let's get some pictures of her friends up on the wall here. I feel like her and Eloise would be a nice friendship match, and they just look kind of cute, don't they? Those picture frames and villager photos are definitely underused. And then I wanted to give her a desk. I know she's technically going to have a bit of a struggle getting into bed here, but we're making use of it, and it can also kind of act as a bedside table, maybe-ish. So we'll give that a go. And then I wanted to give her a nice little desk chair, so she's going to be a bit of a gamer girl, so we gave her the gamer chair, and I was like, the pink one looks slightly better, so we'll go with that one. Give her a laptop, and then maybe something else on the other side. Some book stands would work lovely. The cute wardrobe is just a must because we're going to go for a bit more of like a, not kidcore per se, more like a cutesy kind of vibe to it, I would say. Very pastel. Yeah, like teenage bedroom kind of vibes to it, I think is the best way to describe it. I didn't realise until I was trying religiously to put something on top of the cute wardrobe, because you can with other wardrobes. Turns out you can't put anything on top of the cute wardrobe. Who knew? You learn something new every day. So on the other side, I think what we're going to do is put in a little kitchen somewhere that she can make some food. I did experiment with the wood partition, as I thought, oh hey, we can use this as a kitchen table, but it could also be the desk. But then I was like, no, that's too much desk. And then I decided to experiment with the box sofas, but I thought they were too big. Even though the colorways, I really did like them together. It was a nice little contrast. We scrapped that idea as well. And then I thought the system kitchen, I wish it didn't have the black end on it. It looks so much better if it didn't. So we scratched that as well. There was a lot of trial and error with this one. So we went for the compact kitchen and the sloppy sink again. Yes, it is one of my favorites. So you will see it quite a lot in my builds. And some shelves as well to give that added storage. I feel like with these shelves, the little planter is herbs. Does anyone else feel like that? Do you feel like there would be herbs on those shelves? They would be hard to get. If you're making some spaghetti bolognese, it would be hard to chop off or something. But yeah, herbs. And then the corner was giving me so much grief. I did not know what to do with it. Everything, because it's so small, just looked so hard and just didn't look quite right. I tried the box sofas again. I just gave it my all. I tried a sofa. In the end, I think the sofa was the thing that kind of won my heart. Not only because I was losing hope with it, thinking this can't be saved, but we gave it a good shot, and I think that that's what's worked best. And we need a rug. I couldn't decide. In the end, I went with the white heart rug because it's cute. And any more pink, I think I would have been like, oh my gosh, pink overload. Just going to add in some wall items to help finish off the area. And then I did decide to add in some more pictures. Make some more friends for Rosie, Diva, and Ali. I don't know if that was a good friendship or not, but hey, they're there nonetheless. So everyone, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed looking at these tiny homes, building them with me. It's definitely something different to do when you're thinking about Happy Home Paradise, and it definitely speeds up the process if you're not a big fan of interiors. Good luck. Let me know if you're going to do a tiny home on your Happy Home Paradise, and I'll see you again soon with another video. Bye bye.